Good morning, y'all, and welcome to this week's vlog. Today is Sunday, July the 9th at 2:21 in the morning. And the reason that we're starting this vlog at 2:21 in the morning is because we are going to Disney World. And I'm so excited. Justin is here. He went to go and get his ID out of his car. So that's what we're waiting on at the present time. It's taking a little longer than it should, so I'm getting kind of worried. You want to say hey to the vlog, Justin?
Hey.
What?
Well, you said say hey to the vlog. I didn't know that was, you know, gonna be it.
You don't want to talk to them?
What I gotta say?
I don't know. They haven't seen you in a while. You want to say nothing?
You know, I'm back. I'm be here a little bit sooner, you know, a lot more, you know, in the fold. So, you know, get used to you seeing me a little more.
You guys saw the last vlog, y'all know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
So. All right, Justin, how do you feel?
I'm sleepy. I might take a nap. No, I'm just playing. I'm fine.
You could take a nap if you needed to.
Nah, it's like 57 minutes. It's such a weird time.
But you love taking cat naps. Like, you can sleep anywhere.
I could, but like, I don't want to leave you up.
You're fine.
Nah, I'm gonna stay up.
All right, y'all. So I was supposed to get gas yesterday, but I
God.
What? What?
That gas in the morning that's such a hassle.
Yeah, I agree. I forgot to get gas. We have 47 miles until this car is gonna cut off, and the airport is like 56, 57 minutes away, or miles away. So
convenient.
What
is happening?
Justin, what kind of security is that? Who he stopping?
Well, I mean, at least he got your attention. You gonna
Justin, who is he stopping?
You gonna think about it before you come in.
No, I'm not. See, this is what I'm talking. It's a gated community, very safe. Girl, whose Camry is that? All right, vlog. I'm talking a little bit louder so y'all can hear me over my suitcase. But it's 3:47. Justin, both of us walked so fast.
You want to slow down, or how you feeling?
I don't know. I'm just saying, like, both of us were walking so fast, like we have somewhere to go. I mean, we do have somewhere to go. We do have somewhere to go, but it don't matter where we're at. Like, we're always walking fast, and I don't know why. Anyway, the drive was good. It was super fast. And now we're about to go check my bag in because I get 8 free check bags. So I'm gonna use it so I can bring all my full size like hair care and body care stuff. Are you gonna want to check your bag?
For what?
Like so you don't have to carry it around?
Nah.
You sure?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you do. I might as well use it. You got it. Yeah, that's fine. I'll use it.
But yeah, so I will pick y'all back up when we get to our gate. All right, y'all, so we made it through TSA. Justin got a new license, and so they gave him a paper one. It's literally valid, but the TSA agent basically like wouldn't take it, but luckily Justin had his passport, so it's fine.
So disrespectful.
Yeah, he was like, ID? And Justin was like, yes. Oh, also, whenever I go through TSA, I always get checked or stopped for something. Usually it's my hair because it's so dense, but today it was my Apple Watch, so yay. It's time for us to board our flight. We will see y'all when we get to Charlotte. Okay, so we made it to Charlotte, and we're in the American Airlines lounge, and Justin decided that he was gonna get breakfast.
I made a mistake.
What'd you get?
It's like a hash brown concoction. You got eggs, hash browns, scallions, and cheese.
And what made you think that was gonna be a good idea?
I mean, you know, 3 out of the 4 things I like. So okay, we're gonna be good. I'm thinking, but like,
it's okay. It's not bad. I ain't getting nothing.
Scallions.
No.
Yeah, I ate a scallion. Yeah, that's why I messed up.
The eggs are good though. So we went into, what is it called? Creation Shop in Epcot, and Justin and I decided that we were gonna get magic bands. So I got this like dusty pink one, he got this black one, I got this retro Disney World t-shirt, and then I got these super cute Mickey ears that I've been wanting forever, so I just finally got them. Now we're gonna set up our magic bands using the app. All right, y'all, so we are in Epcot, and the first ride of the day is gonna be Soarin'. I am so excited. Justin says that he doesn't remember it, but
it's been 25 years since I've been here.
Yeah, it has. Oh my gosh, look how cool that looks. So we are at Cook Around the World in Epcot, and Justin and I just tasted, can y'all see that? We just tasted the Madagascar Coke. Oh my gosh, it's literally so good.
Yeah, made a mistake. Made a mistake. Yeah.
Justin is trying the one that I just tried. I told you. It was it was bad. It was bad.
Ooh,
it tastes faintly like apple juice,
yeah,
but like not really.
Do I have to?
Yeah, you have to. Go ahead. It's horrible. It's so bad. So now we're in Asia because Mexico had no good food for me or Justin. So, how do you feel?
I'm just hungry.
Alright, so update. Justin and I literally walked across all of Epcot and we didn't see anything that we liked. And we ended up back in Mexico. So I'll show you what we got. Justin got, I don't know if that's Justin's.
Huh?
Oh no, that's Justin's. He got the taco trio. I got just regular tacos. We got some churros.
I ain't get black beans in mine.
I think they gave you black beans anyway.
Bro.
Because it's 3 different meats. And then they said that they only had strawberry slushies, which was fine, and they gave us these little teeny tiny cups, which is horrible. All right, good morning vlog. I don't even know what time it is. I think it's like probably like 11:30ish. So the plan for today is to go to Animal Kingdom. We didn't want to rope drop, which means like go to the park as soon as it opens and like be the first one in line for the rides, just because a lot of people obviously have that same idea, like it's a trend that's been going around all over TikTok and it's probably existed forever. So we just kind of wanted to go later in the day when people are like tired, they're going home, and then we're gonna ride the transit, like the bus or whatever, from Animal Kingdom to Disney Springs, and then from Disney Springs to our hotel. Justin and I both love Disney Springs. I think it's amazing. They have literally every store you could ever think of, and it's just so fun. The music's good, like everything about it is just awesome. Justin, say good morning.
Good morning.
So we DoorDashed some McDonald's, so we're gonna eat that and then we're gonna get ready for our day. Outfit of the day, I'm wearing this Animal Kingdom t-shirt that I got from Etsy. I'll link it down in the description box. My Lululemon Hottie Hot 2.5s, and I think I may wear my high top Nike Blazers.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, and then my Mickey ears that I got yesterday from, what was that store called?
Creation.
Yes, the Creation Shop.
Yeah, Creation Shop.
All right, Justin.
I got on this Nike tank top. I don't think I bought this personally.
Stole it?
Yeah, I might have. That's okay. We can cut it out though.
We're not cutting that out. Did you actually steal it?
I didn't steal it, but like
you don't know where it came from?
Nah, it was just in my closet. I got on these Adidas sweatpants. I remember buying these. I think you bought me these.
Okay.
Yeah, and I got on some Nike. Cool.
All right. So I have our Disney backpack for the day. We're gonna call an Uber. Oh my gosh, I didn't even tell y'all about last night. Okay, so last night we decided not to get a rental car. I feel like I told y'all about that in the last vlog, because like a rental car would have been like $600-ish for the 4 days that we're gonna be here, and to Uber around would have been like $250 after I did all the math. Anyway, so we had an Uber driver last night. First of all, it said that she was driving a dark blue Honda something, or no, Toyota something. And you obviously, you know, Uber will give you like their license plate number or whatever. So it had the same license plate number. And she's like, hey, like, it's me. And I was like, okay. So we got in the car, right? She talked literally non-stop. And I'm somebody that is easily socially drained from situations. And it drained me. It drained me so bad to listen to her just talk. Like, she pointed out everything that was on the side of the street. She was giving us her take on Disney, her take on Universal, her take on different hotels, best place to take your friends, karaoke. And I feel like a lot of people be like, oh, like, that's nice, like, that your Uber driver was talking to you, yeah. It was too much.
It was too much. It was way too much.
It was even too much for Justin. And Justin doesn't care when people talk and ramble on.
Yeah, it was too much. Like, from the time we got in the car, she took like maybe like a 2-minute pause. And that's when we was having our own conversation. But for the most part,
it was too much, and I hated it. And then the Uber driver who dropped us off to Epcot, he was like literally silent. Like, did not say a word. And it was just kind of awkward. But our first Uber driver that drove us from the airport, he was cool. He was like the perfect amount of like quiet and talkative.
He spoke, and then I don't think he said nothing else.
And yeah, it was just cool. It was just cool. But yeah, so I'm gonna put my shoes on and we're gonna get our day started. I'll see y'all in Animal Kingdom. All right, so it's 2:04. We just got in line for the dinosaur ride at Animal Kingdom, and our last Uber driver actually wasn't weird. He was very nice. I ended up tipping him 20% because he was just like really good. Justin said that this was the ride that traumatized him as a child.
Definitely traumatized me as a kid. Yeah, I stopped playing with dinosaurs for like 2 years after this ride. It's gonna be fun though.
What's bad about it?
Yeah, I mean I was 8 and it was just scary. It was dark, a lot of twists and turns, a lot of drops. It's gonna be fine though.
All right, so quick update. We ended up getting out of line for the dinosaur ride and we purchased the lightning lane passes for all the rides all day, and it was only $17 for each of us. So we got out of line really quick. Our reservation is for 2:15 and it's 2:10. And also while we were in line, the standby time went up by like 10 minutes. So we'll be in the lightning lane. It's so exciting, right? Yeah. We also decided that after every ride, we're gonna get a fun snack. I think our first fun snack is gonna be Dole Whip because, have you ever had it?
Nah.
Justin's never had it. I mean, it's not like the most shocking thing ever, but it's really good. And I feel like it's a good like first.
Like a starter stack?
Yeah, it's pretty good. And it's big enough for us to share. I probably won't eat all of it if I get my own. So yeah, we're gonna go on the dino ride and then we'll tell y'all how it was after. All right, y'all, so it is 2:32 and we just finished riding the dinosaur. It really wasn't bad. Again, y'all know that I'm very afraid of roller coasters, but it's like I would put a 4-year-old on that if they were tall enough, but it was fine. Justin, your thoughts?
They took away the trauma because that wasn't the same ride that traumatized me as a kid. I mean, it's fine. It was still fun.
Yeah, it was really fun. Now we're gonna go and find one of those little snack bars and we're gonna get a snack. So first fun snack of the day is this, I think it's called like a Trillo bite or something. Justin, what do you think about it?
It's good. I'm trying to figure out the taste. I taste the vanilla ice cream, but I don't know what else. You said it got pineapple in it too, right?
Sherbet or something like that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That makes more sense. Yeah, I couldn't really place it.
It tastes like Dole Whip and vanilla ice cream. It's pretty good though. All right, so we just finished eating our fun snack and we just booked the lightning lane for Expedition Everest. Neither of us know where it is, but I guess we'll find it. 3:29, and we just finished riding Expedition Everest. It's not nearly as scary as I remember, but it was really, really fun. I enjoyed it. Justin, your thoughts?
10 out of 10, you know.
What did you like the most about it?
I love going backwards. That's always a big plus to me on rides. I'm definitely a backwards kind of person, so I got to see it coming.
Yeah.
But yeah, line was also pretty short too.
Yeah. Tell them about your ice cream sandwich.
Yeah, I spent $6.25 on an ice cream sandwich.
Slay.
It's premium though, so you know.
That mean regular.
Yeah.
But we booked a ride for the Cali Rapids or something like that. And it's like a riverboat ride, so that's what we're doing next. I think we have like 20 or so minutes, so we're just gonna sit here in the shade and wait. All right, y'all, so we just rode the Rapids ride, and it was kind of subpar.
It was subpar, yeah.
It wasn't
hidden.
I would have been mad if I waited like an hour for that. Yeah, and so now it is raining, and we're trying to find the safari. Justin also wants to eat at Rainforest Cafe, so I guess we'll see how it goes. All right, y'all, so we're still in Animal Kingdom. It started like torrentially downpouring, and so we went into the store and we found these nice little parkas, or rain jackets, I don't know, whatever you want to call them. But the rain kind of slacked up now, so what do you want to do?
I guess we can wait it out. I mean, what's left for us to do?
We haven't done the Avatar ride.
I feel like it'll be a less crowded now.
Let's go find it. All right, y'all, we're inside the Avatar ride in Pandora. Look how cool this looks. That looks so awesome. I think it's 6:19. I don't even know how long we waited in line. Hold on, let me see actually. Okay, like a little bit less than an hour and a half. Do you think the wait was worth it?
No.
Okay, tell them about how you think the ride went.
The ride was great. It was a great ride for what it was, a true visual masterpiece of a ride.
Like, yeah, it was.
However, it's a limited, you can only 8 people per like ride thing. So I mean, I get why it took so long, but also like the line was moving when we first started, but then we got to that end part, we was in the same spot for like 30 minutes. Yeah,
it was rough. But basically, like, you sit on this little bike and you put these glasses on and it's like a 3D experience. It was awesome. Like, the graphics were amazing.
Top tier.
Now what do you want to do, Justin? You want to go get a snack?
Yeah, well, I'm actually hungry, so I wouldn't mind going to eat for real.
Well, it's going to take us a while to get to
actual food, yeah.
So what do you want to do?
Yeah, you can go grab a snack.
Okay, we're going to go grab a snack and I'll pick you back up later. All right, so we made it to Disney Springs and now we have a reservation to eat at the T-Rex restaurant. They had a 45-minute wait, but they just texted me and said that our table's ready, and it's only been 14 minutes, so not bad. All right, y'all, my camera's probably super foggy because of the rain, but we made it and we're about to check into our table. All right, y'all, so we just got our mozzarella sticks as our little starter. Justin, you want to taste the first one?
Yeah.
Are those onions?
We didn't order onions.
It's okay, you can still eat it. Dang, no mozzarella? I mean, no marinara sauce?
I never do.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
It's worth it.
Y'all, these are $14. All right, so we got our food. Justin's gonna do a taste test. Okay. Is it good? Okay, so I tried to eat all my food and was unsuccessful. I still have like maybe a quarter of my burger left, so I ended up giving it to Justin. But y'all don't know this about Justin, but he is never full, and he's full right now. So it hurts. Every time Justin and I go to a restaurant, he always makes these little balls, and these were all the balls that he was gonna throw at me, but never got the chance to. What do you have to say for yourself? Oh my God. So we left the TRX Cafe. Our bill ended up being $85 and some change. Justin thought it was gonna be 60. I said it was gonna be 84, and it's 85. The food was really good, but like neither of us could finish it, which is fine. We went to the Disney store because I was looking for, I need 3 things. I want a pin, like the little enamel pins, so I can put it on my badge for work. And I want a magnet and a snow globe. But we haven't been able to find it. So hopefully before this vlog is over, we find all 3 of those things. But we're gonna go ahead and do Coke Around the World. Are you excited, Justin?
Excited is a word.
We didn't like it last time, so I don't know why we're doing it again. But
I'll be honest.
I guess. Okay. All right, so now we are about to do Coke Around the World. We did this the last time that we were here, and it was horrible. But Justin loves Coke, and it looks like they have different flavors from the last time. Justin?
I hope so. God, I hope so.
Drink the whole thing. If it's so good, drink the whole thing. One big gulp. Get over it. Yeah. Do not throw it.
Oh my. Ooh. Oh, it's in my bloodstream.
This can't be worse. That's not what we had yesterday.
There's no way. It looks normal.
Why do we do this?
It tastes like NyQuil.
Right.
Word. Okay.
That was good?
Yeah. Okay. You don't like that?
It tastes like a Christmas candle.
Oh, that was bad.
Okay, this one's not bad.
Okay, are you sure?
Yeah. It don't taste good, but it's not bad. What the fuck? I almost threw up. I threw it up. And it just progressively gets worse. I told you. So it is 10:35. Disney Springs closes at 11. We literally walked around all of Disney Springs, first looking for Everglazed donuts because they have like specialty donuts, but they were closed because they closed at 10 instead of 11 like everything else.
Oh, wow.
So then we went to go find Sprinkle, walked all around Disney Springs to find it, just for it to literally be where we started at. And then I thought that they didn't have a Lululemon, but they do. It was just down like a little, I guess, alleyway that we didn't go to the first time.
The one place we didn't go in the park, it was in that
Literally,
spot.
literally. And they had like a huge sign that said Lululemon coming soon, so I wouldn't think that actual Lululemon was around the corner.
They duped you.
Yeah, literally. So now we're gonna call Uber and we're gonna go home. Okay, so we're back at the hotel, and ever since it rained in Animal Kingdom, my shoes and my socks have been soaking wet, and I've been squishing around in water ever since like maybe like what, 2, 3 o'clock this afternoon. And I just took my socks off. I'm not gonna show y'all, but my feet are white. I'm a brown girl and my feet are white. And my socks smell so bad. Like, it caught me off guard how bad my socks and how bad my feet stink. And so I asked Justin, I was like, Justin, like, smell this sock. And he smelled it. He said it doesn't smell that bad, but it smelled pretty bad.
You smell my sock after basketball.
I don't want to smell your sock after basketball. That sounds horrible.
Yeah, it would be 10 times worse than that.
So yeah, we came home. I feel like, did I update them about Sprinkle? Yeah, I did. Yeah. So we made it home. Our Uber driver was very nice. He was very quiet, but we also weren't in the car for that long. I still feel like the worst Uber driver that we've had was that lady. Like, God love her. Like, she was sweet, but God, just turn it off. Just be quiet sometimes. Oh, also Justin got a new phone case. Okay, Justin's new phone case. You're slang. Okay, I also got a magnet. Finally found the magnet that I was talking about. Okay, so this is the magnet that I got. It's Stitch, which first of all, Lilo and Stitch is my favorite Disney movie ever. And this little like current mood thing can move. How cute. I absolutely love that. I know that I didn't show y'all this, but I also got this super cute running kind of like pleated tennis skirt from some running store. I don't even know the name of it, but I'm gonna wear this tomorrow in Magic Kingdom because it's so cute. All right, y'all, so here is, oh wait, I haven't even said hey. Good morning. Welcome to today's vlog. Today is Amazon Prime Day, which means that it is Tuesday, July the 11th at 1:18 p.m. We wanted to get to Disney Springs today because the plan is to go to Disney Springs and eat lunch, then go to Magic Kingdom and have like snacks throughout the rides, and then come home and just order a DoorDash because we did spend $85 last night on dinner, and that was insane.
Tired getting robbed.
Literally robbed.
$7 for bacon.
$7 for bacon, $5 for a drink. Like, it was crazy. It was crazy. Anyway, here is my outfit of the day. Last night when we were in Disney Springs, I went to the running store that's like right down the road from the Coke store. And so this is, Justin, can you lift me up so I can see my outfit?
Yeah.
This is my yellow skirt that I got, and it's like ruffled in the back. Show on the back. It's ruffled in the back. Super cute. Thank you, sir. And then I just have on this gray tank top from Gilly Hicks, and then my sparkly Mickey ears. And I remembered to put on earrings today. I didn't get my ears pierced. I really, really want to. Maybe we will by the end of this vlog. I don't know. I guess we'll see. But I didn't know that when you get your ears pierced that you have to keep those earrings in for like 6 to 8 weeks, which means that I would have to sleep on my, like sleep with my ears pierced like on a neck pillow. That sounds horrible. So I don't really know if I want to do that. But yeah, that's my outfit of the day.
My shirt's Toon Squad. I bought it from, oh my goodness, okay. I bought it from Route 21, I think. Yeah, I think I was with her when I bought it. My pants are Dick's Sporting Goods. Am I heavy? Am I heavy?
Yeah. I also didn't have a good grip. Like, I was gripping myself.
Get it together. Come on. What? That's not what you're supposed to.
Pretty good grip back here.
Oh my. My pants from Big Sporting Goods. I bought them for a discount when I worked there, and then I got my red Air Force Ones on.
You remember that song?
I don't know those lyrics.
I mean, maybe not, but
You just making noise.
Anyway. All right, y'all. So now we're gonna go and get an Uber. Okay, so the plan for today is to go to Disney Springs, take the shuttle from Disney Springs to like one of the resort hotels, and then from the resort hotels to Magic Kingdom. That way we save $20 on an Uber. So, but we haven't really spent that much on Uber, like maybe $120 in the 3 days that we've been here, so not bad. But yeah, let's go. So I don't know the name of the restaurant that we're at, but we're at a little Italian pizzeria in Disney Springs. I just got a regular pepperoni pizza, and Justin got a 4 cheese. Okay, so we just finished eating. It was called Maria and Enzo's Pizzeria. It was called Maria and Enzo's Pizzeria, and it was so good. Definitely recommend. The pizza slices were huge, and they were delicious. Justin?
It was reasonably priced too.
Yeah, it was like $7, which is awesome. The drinks were like $4, but I mean, for for like the small little Coke cans, but it was still good. Right now we're gonna go to Everglazed Donut and get a treat. I really also want Starbucks, but I guess we'll see how I feel. Justin's gonna try his.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right on.
Wow. Is that whipped cream or icing?
I don't. It's icing.
Icing?
Icing, yeah.
Okay, so we just finished eating at Everglazed Donut. There's a child that's unconsolable in the background, but the donuts were literally a 10 out of 10. At first I thought it was gonna be kind of like Dunkin' Donuts where like their bread isn't sweet and like it just tastes like cardboard with icing, but it was really, really good and I definitely enjoyed it. Now we're gonna go and catch the shuttle to one of the resort hotels and from the resort hotel to Magic Kingdom. I ended up seeing a shortcut to the buses and now we're here.
That's nuts.
I just saved myself 150 bucks. All right, so we made it to the Polynesian and now we're about to get on the monorail. Y'all probably can't hear me, but our plan worked. We made it into Magic Kingdom. I'm gonna show y'all what we're looking at right now. That's so cool. We tried to go and ride the Neutron ride, but apparently you had to make reservations. Like you can't even stand in line if you don't have a reservation. So I don't know if that's gonna be all day or if it's just right now. I don't know. So we got some blue Fanta slushies from, I don't know, whatever this little cafe behind us is called. They're pretty good. Paid $24, but or 26. So now we're, I thought it was what?
16.
Oh, yeah, something like that, I don't know.
I mean, that's still nuts, don't get me wrong, but...
Yeah. So now we're gonna go and ride the big mountain something. Not Space Mountain, it's another kind of... What are you looking at? Oh. But it's like all the way across the park, so let's get walking. So it is 5:15. Justin and I just finished riding the Haunted Mansion. Justin, what are your thoughts?
It was efficient. It was a very efficient ride. But it was a good ride. I love the decoration. Nice, you know, scenery. I give Disney props for that.
Yeah, and what he means by efficient is that like the ride carts or the Dooms buggies, like they never stop, they just keep going so they can let more people on than normal rides. But right now we're gonna go ride Big Thunder Mountain. We've just finished riding Big Thunder Mountain. Justin, your thoughts?
It was a 7 out of 10. The line was a little confusing. A lot confusing actually. But I mean, it was a good ride. Nice little surprise.
Yeah, it wasn't, I feel like I've ridden that before, but I honestly can't remember. Right now, do you want to go get a funnel cake or do you want to just go to Space Mountain and get the funnel cake after?
We can get funnel cake after.
Okay. Well, now we're going to Space Mountain and we have a lightning lane for it, so it should be super quick. All right, y'all, so it is 6:56. We got the lightning lane for Space Mountain and we were on it, we were having so much fun, and then the ride broke. And we sat there for maybe like 25, 30-ish minutes. Yeah. And they're like, okay, get out. Thank you so much. And so they gave us a free lightning lane that can't be used at basically any of the fun rides. So, yay. All right, y'all, it's probably gonna be really hard to hear me, but it's 8:46. We're at Planet Hollywood eating dinner. We just ordered, and look how cool our view is. Let me show you. That is so awesome. But yeah, our server is really nice, so I'll show y'all our food once we get it. All right, y'all, so we just got our appetizer. It's the 5 cheese dip, and they come with pita bread and some tortilla chips. All right, y'all, so we got our food. I got the shrimp broccoli pinna, and then Justin, what'd you get?
Got a plain Jane burger, double stack.
Okay, bite it.
Oh, you said bite it?
Bite it.
Okay. Just sort it out.
Okay.
Another great decision.
Okay. All right, y'all, so it is 11:13. Let's do a quick recap of the day. Justin went downstairs to go and get us some more towels. Okay, so we started off the day fine, good, you know, whatever. We slept a little bit later. We went to Disney Springs. We went to Enzo and Maria's. Girl, the food was so good. It was so good. It was so good to the point where I wanted to get another huge slice of pizza and eat it because it was just great. Then we went to Everglazed Donuts, got a donut. The donuts were good, amazing. I was like, okay, bro, this day is so good, right? Anyway, day goes on. We have the bright idea, well, really me. I had the bright idea to take the resort bus shuttle back to whatever resort. Today was the Polynesian, because I know the Polynesian has a monorail that goes from the Polynesian Resort to Magic Kingdom, so that way we didn't have to pay for an Uber, right? So we took that, everything was well and good, get to the park, sign in using our Magic Band and our fingerprint, go into the park. They're having some kind of like friendship festival or something. Super cute, right? Then we go over to Tomorrowland. First ride we want to get on is Tron. We're unable to get on Tron because apparently you had to pay $14 to get on it, but you had to buy that at 8 o'clock this morning. Okay. Can we still stand in line? No, you can't stand in line unless you have a reservation. The reservation, i.e. being the $14 that you had to pay. So that ride was literally closed all day because people had $14 reservations for it, which I didn't know. So we weren't able to ride that at all. Like it was a non-negotiable, like we weren't gonna be able to ride that at all. Okay, so after that, we were like, okay, whatever, like we'll just go to Space Mountain. So we paid for Genie Plus. It was like $54-ish for both of our Genie Plus things for the day. If you don't know what Genie Plus is, it pretty much gives you like all the pictures from your rides, and then you also get fast passes for select rides. But usually the fast passes are for most of the rides. Anyway, rides and attractions, so like the meet and greets and all that. Anyway. So we go up there, and at this point it's like 4 o'clock, and our fast pass doesn't start until like 6-7 p.m. I was like, what the heck are we gonna do until then? So we walk over to Haunted Mansion. We do Haunted Mansion. Super cute, super cool, super spooky. Loved it, right? Then after that, we did the Big Smoky Mountain. I don't really know what it's called. So we went on that ride. That ride was pretty good. There was this little girl that kept hitting me with her bubble wand, and I wanted to kick her in her face so bad because she kept doing it. And whenever her dad would turn around and be like, what's going on? She'd be like, oh, girl. Justin had to remove me from the situation because I was literally finna kick her in the face. Like, why are you hitting me on purpose? I could see if it was an accident, but she kept doing it on purpose. Anyway. We got on that ride. That ride was good. We got stuck. We also got stuck on Haunted Mansion, and we had to sit there for a little bit. Got stuck on this ride as well. I was like, okay, whatever. So we go over to, like, by the time that ride is finished, we go over to Space Mountain because it's time for our Fast Pass to start. So we go in, whatever, sign in, no big deal. They scan your, what is it called? Your Magic Band twice or your reservation twice to make sure that you have a Fast Pass and that you didn't just like cut the line from like the regular standby line. So we do that, we get in. Justin and I are both so freaking scared because as soon as people around the corner, they're starting to scream. So we're like, oh my gosh, it's probably like a huge drop. And I've been on this ride before, but like it's been like 5-6 years, so it's been a while. Anyway, so we get on the ride, ride's going so great. It is so fun. All of a sudden, the cart stops. Okay, the cart stops and then the lights come on. And so of course, like now all we can see is like all of the machinery, and we're right at the very top, right before you go for like a big drop. And we were like, oh my gosh. So anyway, we stayed on the ride for like 30 minutes, and then somebody finally came up there and he's like, hey, like I need another person to like come and get you off. So I'm just like waiting for the other person to come. Other person comes like 15 minutes after that. And so we have to get out of the cart one by one, like literally jump off of the track, like onto the floor. So we're jumping off, and there's this one lady who's like really afraid of heights. She's like, I can't do it. We're like, girl, you're gonna have to do it. And so like everybody helps her get off the cart and onto the platform, like literally helping this lady jump onto a platform. So we did that, and we had to go like down some stairs and like duck and roll and flip, like and it sounds like I'm being dramatic, but I'm serious. It was crazy. It was literally crazy. So we get off the ride, and we have to go like all the way back, and people are looking at us like, what the heck happened? Because imagine like being in that line. This is Justin, I think. Justin?
Yes.
Did you get him?
Yeah, on the way.
Okay. But yeah, so we had to walk past all these people. Oh, you didn't have to get me that. Thank you. So we had to walk past all these people, and I know they're pissed off because if I was waiting for like an hour and a half in that line and all of a sudden the ride broke down and now I can't get on it and now the ride is temporarily unavailable, I'm gonna be pissed off. So we left, and our consolation prize was one lightning lane pass that couldn't be used pretty much for any of the rides in the park. Okay, great. So after that, I had to go to the bathroom to go pee, and so I peed. And then after that, we just left because we were like, bro, this is such a bust. Like all the rides that we've been on, we've gotten stuck on. We can't ride Tron. So we just ended up leaving. It sucks. Magic Kingdom is literally the worst part ever. Like it's just not good. Unless you're a 2-year-old, it's just not good. So we left. We thought about going to Typhoon Lagoon tomorrow, which if you don't know is the Disney World park, like the water park. And then we saw this video about like all the wildlife that gets into the water. And and that just doesn't sound fun.
Can't do it.
Can't do it. So we decided against that, but tomorrow we are gonna go to Hollywood Studios, and then after Hollywood Studios we're gonna go to Dave & Buster's, and then the biggest McDonald's in the world for dinner. And that is not an exaggeration, it actually is. So yeah, after we left Magic Kingdom, we got back on the monorail. We went back, well, we thought we got on the wrong monorail because it was like color coded differently from the last one. So we got dropped off at the Polynesian Resort, and then we waited at the bus station at the Polynesian to take us back to Disney Springs. I slept for like 10 minutes. Justin, what did you do for that?
Yeah, we're just making sure your head didn't fall too far.
Was I rolling?
Yeah.
I appreciate that. So yeah, so then we made it to Disney Springs, and we went to, did we go to Planet Hollywood first? Like we didn't stop anywhere else?
Yeah, we were straight to Planet Hollywood.
Yeah, right, so there. Justin wanted Planet Hollywood for dinner, so we got there. We didn't have to make a reservation or anything, really, because we couldn't. I would try to make a reservation for 8:30, but they wouldn't let us make reservations. So we got seated outside by like the hot air balloon. So yeah, Justin wanted to eat at Planet Hollywood, and so that's what we ate. We got sat outside, we were able to see the fireworks, we were able to see the hot air balloon. It was just really good view. And even though it was like a little bit muggy outside, they had misting fans where like you weren't getting wet, but you felt refreshed like under there, so it was great. We ordered the 5-cheese dip, and it came with soft pita bread and then also some tortilla chips, and we devoured it. Like it was gone. It was so good. The only part that we didn't eat was the tomato part, and it tasted like the #1 drink on the Coke tray from yesterday, and that was disgusting. So we ate that, and then I ended up getting the shrimp pinna and broccoli, and Justin got the plain Jane double cheeseburger with bacon and loaded fries. He did not eat his loaded fries, so he got taken off the bill. But even with that, the bill was like $83, which is pretty much the same as it was yesterday. Nice. So yeah, tipped 20%. Then we left, and we went over to Lululemon. And can you pass me that bag so I can show them what I got, please? Went into Lululemon. There were, oh no, first we went into Johnny Bahamas or whatever, and that first store we went in, like that beach store, was like, oh my god, that shirt is so cute. Yeah. So we went into that store, and this older white woman comes up, she's like, the clearance rack is over here, and I was like, girl, no flame. I just started telling me like all her sales and deals and yeah. I don't care. I looked at how much the bikini bottoms were. Why is one bikini bottom for 2 cheeks like $100? How is that making sense? How is that making sense? Anyway, so we left.
Maybe we did need that clearance rack.
I don't mind paying $100 for bathing suit bottoms if they're cute.
You should.
They were ugly.
But you should still mind. That's ridiculous. I forgot I was talking to them.
Oh please. Anyway. So we left out of there, and then yeah, so went to Lululemon, y'all. I found the strawberry milkshake half zip scuba hoodie. You kind of can't see how pink it is. Well, no, I think you can kind of see. But yeah, I got the half zip scuba hoodie and the strawberry milkshake, and I got it in an extra large, I'm pretty sure. So it's bigger than my other 2 scuba hoodies. Oh my gosh, now I have 3. I have the gray full zip. I have like a light blue one that's a half zip, and now I have this one. So yeah, I got that. And then I have been looking at these sweatpants for at least over a year. Oh my gosh, they're so soft. They're so soft. And I almost didn't get them simply because they're $128 for sweatpants, but these are the Soft Stream high-rise pants. And this is what they look like. And I know that you can't feel them through the screen, but they're so soft. They're so soft. They're soft on the outside, they're soft on the inside. And she also gave me a healthcare discount, so I got 25% off. So I paid $222.69, which is a lot. I won't lie. But I usually never buy stuff for myself. I'm always buying stuff for other people, and I'm trying to do a lot better with that. So I'm really excited with my purchase. Also, I ended up not getting anything from the Amazon Prime Day deals just because the deal sucked. Like $8 off is not, like that's nothing to be hyped up about. So I think for most of the stuff for me and Justin's apartment is gonna come from Target because I like their stuff. And I can like see it and feel it and touch it in person, and like I don't have to wait for it to come just to be like, oh my gosh, I don't like it. So yeah, that was pretty much a recap of today. As far as tomorrow, we already told you we're doing Disney Springs, Hollywood Studios, Dave & Buster's. And yeah, tomorrow is our last full day, and we leave on the 14th at 12 p.m. And then we have to go back. I really want to see JoJo. Like I need to go and like check on him today.
You can do that?
Yeah, he's still my dog.
I guess he is your dog, so.
Let me show y'all this video that they sent. Well, they didn't send it to me. They posted it on their Instagram of JoJo. Oh my gosh, him looks so cutie. Look at JoJo. He looks like he's having so much fun. Oh yeah, also, and Justin, I haven't even told you this. So since we weren't able to get on the ride, people were saying like, oh, you can get a refund from Guest Relations for a year Genie Plus pass, which again, as I told you, I was like $54. So I hate going like up to customer service in person and talking to like an actual human being, like in person, face to face, about what went wrong, because I don't ever want to make it seem like I'm mad at you. Like, I'm not mad at you because you're not the person that made the ride shut down. You're not the person that made me get off. You're not the person that broke it. Like, it's not you. And so I don't ever want to like put that energy off on another person. But like just texting on my phone, like through the app, fine. So anyway, I texted, I explained what happened. I was like, hey, like all 3 of the rides that we went on today broke down. Wasn't able to use my Genie Plus for any of them. Like, is there any way I can get a refund? They pretty much like, yeah. So they refunded me that $54. That literally happened in the Uber. Speaking of the Uber, we got the Uber, and if you've never driven in the Uber before, like you can't pick your driver picks you, basically. And so when Uber confirmed the driver, it said this man has been driving for 3 days. He's been an Uber driver for 3 days. Now granted, he did have a 5-star review, but 3 days, 10 Uber trips, and then he kept missing the turn. So I was just like, come on man, come on man. And you could tell he was like getting flustered because he kept missing it, because I guess like the turn into this hotel is super confusing. But yeah, that guy. Anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on today. Trying to think, anything else, Justin?
None that I can add. We didn't get no funnel cake.
Yeah, we didn't get a funnel cake.
I didn't really want one after all that.
Yeah, after Space Mountain, both of us were so pissed off. Like, we literally bolted out of the park. Literally, I already told him about that. How you had to tuck and roll through the.
Yeah, that's like what?
No, that's crazy. That's crazy. And it's just frustrating because a Disney ticket is $109. We spent $109 to be pissed off. Like that's just it just shouldn't happen. It just shouldn't happen. But yeah, so hopefully tomorrow is better, because I know that Hollywood Studios has better rides than the other parks. But like, excluding Magic Kingdom, I had a lot of fun at Epcot because it was our first day in Disney. Like, it was beautiful, like seeing the different countries. It was awesome. Soarin' was amazing. Guardians of the Galaxy was amazing. What other ride did we get on? I can't remember. But Epcot.
No, Avatar was in
yeah. So Epcot, like, even though we didn't have a full day, like, it was still super, super good. And then Animal Kingdom yesterday was an experience. Like, it rained. We got fast passes for literally all of the rides that we were on. We had good snacks the entire time. And then what did we eat for dinner last night? Oh, we went to the T-Rex Cafe. Food was banging. It was $80, but it was still good. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was good. And our server was amazing. It was just today. Like, today was just like, what is happening? What is happening?
Johnny was good.
Yeah, our server Johnny was good, but he was giving us this whole like little spiel, whatever. He was.
I thinking that was scripted.
No, I didn't even think about that, because he was like, "Hey, like, I'm gonna be your server tonight, but you gotta read the fine print because you only have me while I'm at this table." Blah blah blah. Then he gets another table. He says the exact same thing. The exact same thing. Like, even from like the where y'all from? Have y'all been here before? Like, telling them about like how some of the like exhibits have changed. And I was like, bro, I'm finna call you out.
He just do what gotta do this.
I get it, but yeah, man. I usually tip the bill whenever I go somewhere. So like, if the bill is $80, I usually tip $80, but I did not do that today. I only tipped 20%, and I feel bad. But 20% is still.
Tip the bill?
Most of the time, like when I get, well, usually not at restaurants, but like when I get services done, like my eyebrows usually cost $15, but I'll tip the bill and it'll be $30 instead of.
That's reasonable. Because
I do such a good job on my eyebrows, which I need to get my eyebrows done before we go back to Mobile. But yeah, I did not tip the bill. It takes 3 minutes. Okay. One fun fact about yourself.
And this fun fact I always do, but I can't ride a bike. That's not fun. It's
That's
funny.
a sad fact.
It's funny.
Fun fact, actually really sad fact. I can't swim. Have you seen that video?
Yeah. I think you showed me that video.
So. Much to your chagrin, I'm sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't ride a bike. The more you know.
Yeah. Let's see if I.
She came out.
Justin, first of all, we're not gonna do that.
I don't know. You not being able to mop is the reason we together. So.
Let me explain this, because I don't think I've ever told you this story. Basically, I started working at Pump It Up, like right as I was having a really, really bad breakup.
This ain't got nothing to do with it.
It does. It does. It does. It does.
Excuses.
It does.
Excuses,
it's not an
actually.
excuse. I'm just telling my side of the story. Anyway, so Justin would come up to me and be like, hey, you want some pizza? Bitch.
This is crazy.
He did not say that. He did not say that. He did not say that.
That's nuts.
Mom, if you're watching this, I'm so sorry. That was really funny though. It had to be done. Anyway, he's like, hey, you want some pizza? And I was like, no. Like, I was trying to get my proverbial man back at the time. You know what I mean? So I wasn't trying to fool with Justin. Anyway, long story short. Oh please, oh please, oh please.
During that moment,
save it.
You was a newbie. I was trying to be nice.
Save it. Save it. Anyway, so I'm talking about macking me down. You know what I mean?
Connections.
And rose to the top. You know what I mean? Anyway.
Everybody else good.
Shut up. Anyway, so yeah, macking me down. Then Justin, he was trying to talk to me so bad. So anyway, I started liking him a little bit, right? So I started liking him, and he was like, no, like I don't like you. Okay, devastated, whatever. Then this man pretends to have a fake girlfriend. He's talking about, oh, she work at Chicken Salad Chick. Everybody's happy for him. I'm like, oh my gosh, Justin, like I'm so happy for you. You got a girlfriend, you know? Yeah. Me being supportive. Yeah, your plan flopped.
Clearly it didn't.
And literally, first of all, why would you make up having a fake girlfriend? What was that gonna do?
Nothing.
Anyway, right. So
you talking all this rah-rah like you're not sitting right here. All this rah-rah.
We can break up at any time.
You lying for what? You just talking big for the camera.
No, I'm not. I'll turn this camera off.
Talked about switching schools for me.
Bro, I was
in the middle of your senior year.
Okay, look at who my ex was. Did I really have good judgment? That ain't got nothing to do with me. It does. I was an idiot. Like, come on. Anyway. So one night we had one of those mops where it's like you have to open the top and like slide on the mop. Okay, well it kept breaking over and over again, and I did not want to keep like picking up the mop and touching it because obviously it's dirty. Like there's cake on the floor, there's probably pee, spit, fart all over the floor, whatever. So at this point I just have like the handle and it's closed and I'm just like pushing the mop head around, but it's not attached to the mop. Then in comes Justin, like, because apparently the manager told him to go check on me because of course like I'm still new, whatever. And he sees me mopping. He was like, no. Anyway, and I was like, no, like it works. Like,
no, it didn't. No, it wasn't.
It was.
You probably didn't finish mopping that room.
I did.
Probably did.
I did. So yeah, that's why he says that I can't mop. But like realistically, I wasn't about to keep putting a dirty mop head, like picking it up with my hands and putting it back on just for it to fall off. Well, somebody else was using it at the time.
Who?
I don't remember. Somebody else was using
it. I was the only one closing.
No, she was mopping the. No, yes, she was. Candace.
Who? Candace was sitting up front. She the one told me to come back there.
Okay, well there wasn't a mop. There wasn't another mop, so I don't know which one we did.
It really was, cause I was the only one using it. How you gonna tell me?
You want to tell the story?
I was there. I could.
Anyway, so that's why he says I can't mop, but I can.
You ain't never mopped a day in your life since then.
Yes, I have.
Doing what?
I have a spin mop. When I was potty training JoJo, I used to take him like right outside the front door and let him pee to teach him to not pee outside, not pee inside, pee outside. I had a spin mop.
What did you do to mop?
What?
What did I do?
I had to mop it up off the floor.
Sounds like an isolated incident though.
That happened constantly, and then I had to mop my bathroom and mop the kitchen.
Hey, you ain't gotta convince me, no.
I'm not trying to convince you, but you saying stuff that's not true.
I ain't seen it though.
Just because you don't see something doesn't mean that it's not true.
That's fair.
Right. Anyway, before we get a divorce on camera, let's move on. Is that Olive Garden? Bruh, this Olive Garden commercial been playing for days, and I want some Olive Garden so bad.
I've been on the same channel for days.
You could change it.
Nah.
Alright. Well, I'm about to go take a shower. I don't know what Justin's gonna do. But I will see y'all in the morning. Bye. Alright, good afternoon, y'all. Today is Wednesday, July the 12th at 2:03 p.m. And I don't know what the deal is, like whenever we have Ubers, but like this one was horrible. It was horrible. Like first he was asking like where we're from and if we ever experienced racism and like how racist everybody is. And we're going this way. And then he started talking about like government and politics and aliens and angels and how he smoked. Like it was crazy, and it was like very off-putting and awkward. And I'm glad that Justin talked for the most of it because I was not trying to talk to this man. I really don't even know what he was talking about, but he was like crazy.
Yeah.
And his car was like,
crazy,
no, his car was like dirt. Like, it was just horrible. It was horrible. But anyway, where are you going? Are you pushing this way? We're going this way. But now we're going back to Enzo and Maria's because their pizza was so good and we just can't leave without having it. So that's what we're doing. All right, y'all, so Justin and I made it to Hollywood Studios. Look at these cute little like air cars that they have. Justin and I said that we're gonna ride them like later in the day because they literally look awesome. But just an update from the last time we saw y'all. We went to Maria and Enzo's and we got pizza. I ended up getting 2 slices, so I'm super full right now. Justin also got 2 slices and he had a Coke and I had a Diet Coke. And yeah, we took the Disney Springs shuttle to the Polynesian and then from the Polynesian to Hollywood Studios. So that's where we are now, and we both have like a really good feeling about today. Like just from being outside and not even getting to the park yet, it just seems a lot better. So
we need a good day.
Yeah, we need a good day after, which I'll get into what happened yesterday, but we need a good day today. Also, we're about to get on the Star Wars Rise of Resistance. Apparently this is the best ride in Hollywood Studios, so I'm really excited. All right, y'all, so the wait for that ride was supposed to be 95 minutes. We got through it in 30 minutes. Justin, what are your thoughts?
That ride was the best ride I've been on. Story was great. I was really confused. We lived outside in the ride. There's a lot going on.
That was like an amazing ride, like 10 out of 10. If you're in Disney World, Hollywood Studios, please go. It was awesome. Now we're gonna go get the little robot, little Coke looking things. What is that character called, Justin?
Look, I don't know what's name.
I don't know, we'll show y'all.
Bee-Boo, something like that?
What? Bee-Boo? Alright, vlog, Justin and I are right outside of the Rock and Roller Coaster. Justin, what are your expectations for this ride going in? What would you like for it to be?
Going to loopy-loop.
Okay.
Loopy-loop.
That's all?
Yeah, I just want to loopy-loop.
Do you want to possibly go on the Tower of Terror?
No.
You want to think about it?
No, I thought about it.
Why not? Because why?
It's scary. I don't want to do that.
But you love being... Never mind. Okay, so we just finished riding Rock and Roller Coaster. Justin?
It was great. We were upside down.
Yeah.
And then we got stuck.
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but we always get stuck on... I don't know if it's me, if I'm the Black Cloud. I don't know what it is, but we got stuck. But they have some really cool looking shirts in here. So I think I may get one. We'll see. All right, y'all, now we are in Toy Story Land. We're gonna do the Toy Story Mania, and we're also gonna do the Slinky Dog, which I'm really excited about. It looks so cool. All right, y'all, so we're just now leaving Toy Story Mania. Justin, what'd you think?
It was a 10 out of 10 ride, another fun experience. Obviously, you know I won.
Oh my gosh, whatever. Okay, so basically with this ride, you have to like shoot at the, it's kind of like the fair game, like where you shoot at stuff and you get points for it. I ended up with like 105,000 and I think Justin got 135,000. Lame. If it's ever like, if the line is ever slow, I definitely want to come back to this one because it was good. Really all of them were good today. This is like 3 for 3, they're pretty good. Right now we're gonna go to the Slinky Dog. So Justin and I decided that we weren't gonna ride the Slinky Dog just because we can't use fast passes for it and the ride is kind of slow. So we got lunch at Woody's Lunchbox. So we're gonna eat that. And then we're gonna go catch an Uber and go to Dave & Buster's for the night. And hopefully by the end of this vlog we are still together because Justin and I are very competitive. And it gets pretty intense, as y'all will see. So we're gonna show y'all first how slow the Slinky Dog is, and then we'll show y'all what we're getting for lunch. All right, y'all, this is the Slinky Dog. All right, so we got lunch at Woody's Lunchbox. I got this little green like Powerade slushie, and it's supposed to be like the claw machine, so like that little gray piece right there, and then there's an alien on the inside. We got grilled cheese, barrel rolls, some more barrel rolls, 2 cups of ice water, and then a grilled cheese. Not grilled cheese, some cheese dip. You want to taste it?
Hey.
Justin also got a Coke.
I really love coming here and I really love the ride. All the stairs we have.
It's good. All right, yeah, so we just finished eating. Everything was super good, as you can see. Obviously, that's coming with me. Justin?
It was good. Everything. It was a real surprise. Again, expectations wasn't that high.
Yeah.
It's definitely exceeded them.
Yeah. And that cheese dip was only $1, which is very shocking.
Still for Disney at this point.
Yeah. But now we're gonna go to Dave & Buster's, so we'll see y'all there. It's like 10:46. We made it to literally the biggest McDonald's in the world in Orlando. I got a quarter pounder with cheese. And I also got a fillet of fish because I've never had one before. I got a Frosty. Justin got the same thing, minus the fillet of fish and a Coke. Justin, what are your thoughts?
It's okay. You know, but it's crowded, so I'll give them the benefit of the doubt with the crowd. You know, maybe on a different day, it'll be a little better.
Yeah. All right, good morning, y'all. Today is July the 13th at like 9:46 in the morning, and we're leaving. Our trip is officially over. Justin, give it a rating.
It was a 10 out of 10.
The trip was a 10 out of 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you not agree?
I was gonna give it an 8.5.
Oh.
Just because of the hotel situation that I have to tell y'all about later.
Yeah.
I took a half a point for the weird Uber drivers.
Okay.
The 2 that we had.
Okay, so realistically,
and then,
it's probably like an 8.
Yeah, and then like 1 point off for the whole Magic Kingdom day.
That's like a 7 then.
Okay, well, whatever makes that an 8.
Yeah.
And a half.
Yeah. Nah.
So like 1.5. Oh.
That's fair. That's valid. That's more reasonable.
Yeah, but it was still a good trip. I definitely still had fun.
Yeah.
So,
for sure.
thank you for being here.
No problem.
But yeah, now we're going to the airport. We made it through, like checking our bags in, which was a little bit different because we had to like print out our own passes and then go through like the little bag drop, I guess. But I forgot that I have priority, so we could have went to the shorter lane, but we didn't know. And then it took us 21 minutes to get through TSA. So it wasn't that bad because we actually got to get a shortcut. So now we're gonna get on this little monorail and go to our gate. All right, good morning vlog. Today is Friday, July 14th at 11:53 in the morning. And you're probably confused because I didn't vlog very much yesterday. But let's do a full comprehensive recap of where we left off. So after our day in Universal Studios, Justin and I decided that we were gonna go to, let me pan the camera down so I can see. Justin and I decided that we were gonna go to, I'm trying to think. Okay, so we went to Universal Studios, right? Then after that, we decided that we were gonna go Hollywood Studios, sorry. Then we went to Dave & Buster's, and it was really fun. We ended up getting I don't even know how many tokens we got on that thing, like 600?
Like 400, yeah, 400.
Yeah, and so it took us a very long time to spend it all. So we were spending it, we were playing, everything was fine. And then y'all know like the little big like spinny thing, it has like fish themed or whatever. So we kept doing that and we kept getting 4 and we were like, oh, I can't leave it on 4, I can't leave it on 4, I can't leave it on 4. And so we just kept doing it back and forth, back and forth. And eventually I got it on 1,000. So we were both freaking out like, yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go. And if you get 1,000, you also get a free spin. Okay, well, me and Justin was celebrating so hard to the point where I never even got my free spin because we was celebrating for so long. So that part was funny. And so we played some more. We played basketball, we played Monopoly Go, we played some like fishbowl game, we played some shooting games, some motorcycle games, some race car drive. We played a lot of stuff. And we didn't want any of the stuff that's in like their little gift shop, so we just ended up giving it to some little black girl. Yeah, she was very appreciative of it. And then after that, we left and we went to the biggest McDonald's in the world, which is located in Orlando, Florida. I think it's like 3 stories. I don't know.
I think Delaware got 2 floors. I think it's 2.
Oh, 2. Sorry. I'd be lying. But they have like pasta and pizza and Philly cheesesteak, like hot sub sandwiches, cold sub sandwiches, and then like plus their regular menu. Plus like some extra stuff that I've never seen at McDonald's. It was like a double quarter pounder with cheese, bacon, and jalapeno. Like they just have a lot of stuff and it was really chaotic. And the workers there are not the nicest people in the world, and they have really bad attitudes. Like if I worked at the biggest McDonald's in the world in Orlando, Florida, I too would probably have a really bad attitude. Yeah. So it was, you know, whatever. So we went upstairs and they give you like a little table number. They bring the food to you. And the food to me, I've had better McDonald's. But I feel like if you have the biggest something in the world, the food is not going to be good, like as good as the smaller chains of that restaurant. So, I mean, it just tasted like normal McDonald's to me.
Not even normal, because my normal McDonald's be good. It was, yeah, I'll just chalk it up to the crowd and the atmosphere. It was like 2,000 people in there.
Literally, and that is not a joke. So yeah, and then we left the biggest McDonald's in the world, and our Uber dropped us off back at the hotel. Oh, let's get into what happened at the hotel that I couldn't talk about while I was there because I was so freaked out. So I got up to go pee in the middle of the night, and I saw a roach that was the size of JoJo. And I'm just like freaking out. I'm like, bruh, no way. So I killed him and I was like, Justin, there's a roach in the bathroom. And he comes to look, and then there's another one. And we're like, what the heck is going on? What the heck is going on? So I close the door. I immediately get on the phone with the front desk people. And he was like, hello. That's exactly what he sounded like. I meant to tell you that. Hello. And I was like, hey, like, there are roaches all over this room. Like, can we please stay in a different room? And he was like, no, sorry, we're fully booked. First of all, no way. Like, no, you're not. No, you're not. Because like, people always say that. You always say you're fully booked. I was like, no, you're not. Like, we need to move right now. Or like, you need to comp this entire stay. And he was like, I can give you free breakfast. I don't want free breakfast. Why would I want breakfast at a place that has roaches? Are you kidding me? Are we using our common sense? Like, what's going on? And he was like, hold on one moment. And so he put me on hold. And he was like, the best I could do is add 15,000 points to your account. I was like, 15,000 points is not even enough for a free stay, so what is that going to do? He was like, hold on one moment. Back and forth, whatever. And I was like, at the very least, can you send someone up here to clean the room? And he was like, no. And he was like, no. So he was like, no, like, I'm not sending anybody at all. So I got a phone with him because I was getting so frustrated. So I ended up talking to customer service at Hilton, like not that Hilton, but like, I guess corporate Hilton. And we were messaging back and forth. The final consensus, to make a long story short, they added some more points to my Hilton Honors account. The stay ended up being free. They're going to take it off my card at some point. Yeah. And I'll never be staying there again. So, if you're ever in Orlando and you're looking for places to not stay, do not stay at the DoubleTree by Hilton at the entrance of Universal Studios. The pictures are so nice. The pictures online are so nice. It's amazing. But then you get there and it is not what you think. It wasn't the worst hotel I've ever been in, but it wasn't the best either. It was not the best either. And I'm like very like bougie particular when it comes to hotels. When I saw the picture, I was like, yes, this is so me. It was not me at all. So yeah, don't ever stay there in your entire life. If I ever go back to Orlando, I'm definitely staying at a Disney resort. I don't care that it's $700 a night. I don't care. I will be paying for that. I would rather pay for that than pay for the unknown.
That's fair.
So anyway, that was the whole hotel situation. So we left. They came and cleaned the room like once we were leaving for the day, like at Hollywood Studios, and we came back like from McDonald's, and the room was clean. It looks, so much better. Whatever. Then we didn't really do anything that night. Like, we both went to sleep because we were so freaking tired from the day. And I didn't sleep that night before because I was on alert, like on watch, making sure me and Dustin didn't get eaten alive by roaches that night. So yeah, and then we had multiple alarms set for like 8 and 9. And we ended up getting up at 9:36 on a fluke because I had turned all the alarms off because I was like, no, like, I'm gonna get up. Got up at 9:36. Our flight was at 12:15. No, boarding started at 12:15. I think our flight was at like 12:30, 12:40. So we got up, got in an Uber, drove to the airport, and I just don't like Orlando's airport. It's just very confusing. So like normally you'll just be able to go, like if you got check bags, like just go up to the ticket counter of like whatever airline you're at. But you couldn't do that here. You had to like do the little self-service thing, put the sticker on yourself, and then get in a line for bag drop. And at bag drop, they pretty much just like literally like drop your bag onto the conveyor belt. It was horrible. And so we stood in like this super long line. And then by the time we were almost at the front of the line, I look across and there's a priority bag drop line that Justin and I could have gotten in because of like my status and my credit card or whatever with American. I was like, oh my God, bro. Anyway, we did it. And then we went over to TSA. The TSA line was so freaking long. But they ended up making like a shortcut for like the guy in front of us and everybody else behind us. So we got to pretty much go in the TSA pre-check line, which was a lot shorter. So we went through that. And then, first of all, Orlando and Miami's airport don't have normal food. Like, it's very, I'm going to say not normal food for me. I don't want to say not normal food because that's like not appropriate, but not normal food for me. Like, they had a lot of like Caribbean and Jamaican food. And I just really wanted like McDonald's, like a Chick-fil-A or something like that. So we didn't really eat in either of those airports. We had a flight from Orlando to Miami, from Miami to Birmingham. So yeah, in the airport, ended up just getting like a bag of chips and I think something to drink, and then we waited on our first flight. First flight got there really smooth up until he was like, we have like 20, I'm talking about like the pilot. He's like, we have about like 20 minutes until we run out of gas. They're not letting any airplanes into the Miami airport because it's really bad weather. So like, we're gonna circle for like the next 10 minutes or whatever. But then if they're still not letting any people in, we're just gonna land in West Palm Beach. I think that's what it was called. So we ended up having to land in West Palm Beach. Like, we were literally doing like circles in the sky around the water. Landed in West Palm Beach, refueled. The Miami airport opened again, so we landed in Miami, got off. A lot of people were mad when we landed because obviously like they were close if they had not already missed their connecting flight. So there was this one bald-headed older guy, and he was talking to the people in first class. Justin and I were in row 8, I believe, and this guy was from like way behind us, and he was like, no, like take your time up there, we don't have any connecting flights. And one of the nice gentlemen in front, he was like, dude, like we all have flights, like you're not the only person that's missing your flight. And he was like, okay, well, I'm just trying to let everybody know. I'm trying to let everybody know. Girl, don't get beat up on this airplane, please. So everybody got off their flight. Justin and I obviously did move because we had like an hour and a half before our flight took off, so we let all the people go. And then we get to our gate and it got delayed twice. So instead of leaving at like 4:55, we didn't end up leaving until like 5:45, something like that. And it was just really confusing because they kept calling for people for the Pensacola flight over and over and over again, but they weren't calling for our flight, even though it was time for our flight to board. Whatever. So we got on this plane. We ended up sitting in like row 11, I believe. And the flight was cool. Nothing really to report. It was cool. Justin and I tried to sleep, not very successfully, but we tried. And then we got back to Birmingham, and oh my gosh, let me show y'all my luggage. Let me just show y'all.
Just when Hops got this luggage, it was tossing around, having kumbaya. I think they gonna get some more luggage though, because you can file a claim and they'll get you some more. But like, this luggage didn't make it.
No, it did not. She was not a survivor. Let me show y'all this. And before y'all say anything, yes, I am gonna make a claim so that they can replace my suitcase, but oh, look at that, y'all. I just got this suitcase. That is a crack, a huge scuff, another scuff right there. Like the little Cowpack logo is super scuffed and dirty, like literally scratches all along the side of it. More scratches all along the side of it. Like, I think the most hurtful part is this. Like, that looks horrible. I feel like at this point I just need to start buying like soft, like padded luggage instead of the hard shell, and just putting a suitcase protector on it. I was gonna say that's not my car because my car don't beep, but
your car definitely beeps now.
My old car used to not have like a beeping system. Like, it would flash, but it wouldn't beep because the horn didn't work. So whenever like somebody's car would go off, I'd be like, no, it's not mine. Anyway, my new car does definitely beep, and I hope it does not beep. Anyway, so yeah, got all our luggage, got in my car because I drove my car to the airport, drove to Target because I needed to get some emergency, some orange juice, and some cough drops because I slept with my mouth open. Not a good time. And then Justin, we did rock, paper, scissors for Zaxby's or Chick-fil-A. Justin won, and so we were gonna get Chick-fil-A, but then he changed his mind and he wanted Zaxby's because they have funnel cakes. How'd you feel about the funnel cake?
It was good. I don't even finish it because we had so much other food. Yeah,
we had so much food to the point where, bruh, I was so full. Did you finish your loaded fries?
Oh yeah.
Oh, first. Those were good. If you ever want something good from Zaxby's, the loaded fries and the fried house salad is very good. And then after we ate, y'all, we literally went to sleep. Got up this morning. Napoleon is supposed to be here today. She'll probably be here soon. But today is my last full day in this apartment. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and move out. I've lived in this apartment for like 2-ish years. Do I like it? I love how huge this room is. This room is absolutely gigantic. Would I recommend anybody else staying here? Probably not. Don't really recommend living here. The management is rude. The only bright spot about like the management, like the team or whatever, is that the maintenance people are very nice. The maintenance people are very nice. Everybody else sucks. But yeah, I just wouldn't recommend living here because at one point I feel like I don't remember telling y'all this or not, but at one point, like, there was a rat in this apartment because of the girl that I was roommates with. She had a dog, right? And she never took the dog out to poop or pee, whatever. Like, the dog had to stay in his crate. And we felt so bad. We were like, please, like, we would take her out. We would take her out. We would take her out. And she was like, no. And she would, like, leave the dog in there for weeks. And, like, we couldn't get into the room. The dog ended up being removed from this person, thankfully. But there was just, like, a lot of nasty stuff in that room. And when my two other previous roommates wanted to go in there and see what the room looked like, I guess there were creatures in the room. And so we had to, like, get mouse traps and, like, get this place, like, professionally exterminated and whatever. Basically, before we even got to the professional exterminating part, our apartment complex was like, no proof, we don't believe you. So then we showed them the proof and they were like, we still don't believe you. And, like, they refused to help us up until we got the Alabama Department of Health involved. And they were like, oh my gosh, they never told us about this. Yes, we did. Keep it cute. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. So if there's anything ever wrong with your room and it's a huge problem, they're not going to help you. They're just going to act like they don't know what's happening. And then when you get mad at them and get in their face, they're going to be like, oh my gosh, nobody ever told me. Nobody ever told me what was going on. So yeah, definitely don't live here. Live somewhere else, anywhere else. I really don't care where you live. Just don't live here if you know what's good for you. But yeah, I loved how, like, this room is huge. It's huge. And I love it. But I think it's just time for me to, like, live by myself and not live with people that are so much younger than me. But my last set of roommates were really good and I enjoyed them. But it's time to go. So today is, I guess, part 1 of the moving vlog. I won't move into my next apartment until August when I come back from vacation. But yeah, so today Justin and I are tasked with moving. There is a full-length mirror that is attached to that wall over there. And then, of course, y'all know that my TV is mounted on the wall. So I'm going to help Justin as much as I can with taking everything down. But I really don't know how to do any of this stuff.
Okay. Let's put stuff in the box. That's all I need. I got you. You're going to have to help me carry that mirror down, obviously. But, well, to the elevator. But, you know, just, you get everything that's not mounted on the wall or nailed down, as they said. I was gonna help you move those too, but yeah, don't stress about that. Let me get it down on the jiffy.
All right, y'all. So it is, I don't know, like 2:30ish maybe. Napoleon came and went.
3:30.
3:30. Well, sorry, I can't see. The little hands on my watch are blocking it. Napoleon came and she left. We went to go and see JoJo. I'll insert a clip so that y'all can see what I'm talking about. Pretty much, like, cleaned out the entire room except for, like, obviously the bed stuff we're gonna keep, but everything else is pretty much gone. We're gonna go and drop off everything right now at the storage unit, and then we're gonna find somewhere to eat. We said we were gonna eat inside a cookout. I don't really know how that's gonna materialize. I guess we'll see, but of course I'll bring it all on. So we are in the car. I don't have as many boxes in my car because I have my huge full-length mirror. I don't know if y'all can see him, but we're about to go to the storage unit and put everything in. All right, guys, so right now we are moving. Justin is going to be the hands, if you will, of this operation. We decided that we didn't want to use the ladder because Justin has very long arms. Justin, try to reach me from up here. Right. So we just didn't need the ladder. That was just like extra danger. But this storage unit is really, really big. So yeah, I'm in here. Justin is gonna pass me stuff, and I'm just gonna hold it, and we'll see how it goes. All right, so that was like maybe a minute and a half, 2 minutes, and we are officially done putting everything in storage. We're gonna put a lock on it and close it. Strong work, Justin.
Strong. Forgetting the microwave.
Oh my. Where's it at?
Car, your car.
You need my keys?
In my pocket.
Okay, bye.
Alright.
I also want to show you how big the storage unit is. Stuff is kind of thrown haphazardly, but everything is pretty much in here, and I still have so much more space, which is crazy. But yeah, so the next time I see all this stuff, I'll be getting ready to move into my big girl apartment, which is crazy.
Okay, vlog. She don't trust me, but y'all can see her feet hanging back there. Cool, right? I don't feel like she needs to ladder get down. She just gonna, you know, kind of jump into my arms. I don't feel like she trusts me fully, personally. I don't trust myself, but she ain't got a ladder, so she ain't got no choice.
You grab hold of something. It's a wide load. This don't feel secure. Why are you laughing? You don't trust yourself?
Oh, come on.
You lying?
No, baby. Come on. Why you starting out like that? That's
What am I supposed to do?
Slide back.
Just tell me what you want to do.
Okay. Let me grab a ladder.
Yeah.
Just.
So the back of your head can hit that?
Baby, you don't trust me to catch it?
Just come on. Let's get that. I'm scared. I don't think you understand.
Okay, fine.
Do you trust yourself?
Yes, I trust myself.
If you trust yourself, then I trust you. Just don't let me fall.
You're not gonna fall.
I don't want to go to the emergency room tonight.
You're not gonna fall.
Are you gonna fall?
No, why would I fall?
You making that face that you'd be like, I don't really know if what I'm saying is true, but it could possibly be true. And if it works out, I'm just brag and say that I knew I was always right.
For sure.
What the? Do you want to grab the ladder?
No, but I can. If you just, that's, you know, just 100% just boom, safe, la-di-da-da. Do I trust myself 1,000%? Absolutely. Absolutely, I do. I just
don't understand how I'm going to get from this position to on
the ground.
Yes.
On the ground.
Yes. Oh, shit. Go get the ladder.
I feel like.
No. You failed geometry. No, I didn't. I'm just kidding.
Whoa, hey, don't believe that.
Go get the ladder.
If I can just grab it by the.
But you can't.
Let me just scoop you down.
Maybe if you were like 5 inches tall.
Me personally, I trusted myself.
I'll be in Mobile
did.
for a week.
I trusted myself to do it. She didn't, but I did. Just on record.
We have successfully moved into the storage unit. It really wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be because it was on a top locker, but Justin having freakishly long Amazonian arms really helped us out today. So it's really great. And now we're gonna go.
You ain't trust him to get you down though.
No, I really don't think you trusted you to get me down.
I trusted myself 1,000%.
So now we're going to Texas Roadhouse to eat dinner. Well, kind of breakfast, lunch, and dinner because we haven't eaten all day. Made it to Texas Roadhouse. That first basket of bread did not stand a chance. We got these snake bites. Justin, you want to try it? It's probably so hot. Ooh.
Are you recording me?
Yes.
It's good from what's not burning my tongue off.
Our food came. I just got a plain cheeseburger. Justin literally got the same thing. And we're gonna eat. All right, vlog. So it is 18:30, which means that it's 6:30. I think I'm just gonna end the vlog right here. Justin and I had at Texas Roadhouse. Another thing I want to talk about, just like really quick before we even end the vlog, is that I have one of those like heavy metal credit cards, right? So like whenever, like obviously Justin and I, like we do everything like, not even necessarily like intentionally 50-50, but it's like sometimes I do this and sometimes you do that. And it's never like, oh, like I'll catch up y'all. No, it's none of that. Anyway, so when we went to Texas Roadhouse, I was like, oh, you know, I'll pay for it. Like you've been working so hard all day, like moving everything out. And I put the card on the table. And when she came back, she handed it to Justin instead of to me. And I feel like every time that we go out and I pay with my credit card, they're like, here you go, sir. Girl, this is my card. This is my card. Anyway, this is the end of this week's vlog. I hope y'all really enjoyed it. Thank y'all so much for spending time with me. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. I love you.